Hello friends, it's Elisa. Welcome back to my channel for another one of my videos. I'm in my car. Surprise, shocker, what else is new? I'm always in my car, but I have a very busy day today, so my car is like the only place where I'm able to do this video. I did a I gathered questions from people on Instagram and YouTube for my DCP. I don't know what the word is, but I answered all the questions. That's literally all I'm doing. I received, I think 13 or 14, but I had to cut some out because they were strange, so I think I'm down to 9. Excuse my voice, I'm also sick. I've been sick for about a month because I used my boyfriend's toothbrush, and apparently he got some serious germs, and I'm still sick from it. So shout out to you, Justin. Thanks for making me sick. Also, this is my first video as a 23. Whoa, okay, slow down, honey. I'm 22. This is my first video as a 22-year-old because my birthday was a couple days ago. Dude, if you're gonna creep in the back of my video, you can at least wish me a happy birthday. So yeah, just turned 22. That's literally all I have to say. So, number one is, how will this experience help you for your careers in the future? And this came from a girl who I went to high school with. Great question. Honestly, I want to say that it's already helped me a lot, and I'm not even done with my program yet. So I think that just having Disney World on your resume is something that employers don't get often. So when they do see it, it catches their attention, because even though I'm working in hospitality and I'm working in food, it takes a certain kind of person to work for Disney, to be hired by Disney. You need a certain kind of flair, a certain kind of oomph about you, and that's why the company is so selective with their hiring process. I'm here. It doesn't matter what I'm doing. It's the fact that they saw an opportunity in me. They saw potential in me. Ever since I've put it on my resume, I've gotten a couple callbacks from jobs. I'm very excited, and I'm not even done with school yet. Number 2 is, do you miss home? I do. I'm not the kind of girl who's I'm so excited to go home, but I'm also not the kind of girl who's oh my god, I want to stay in Orlando forever. The grass is always greener on the other side, so I just keep telling myself, I waited so long to be here, and now that I'm here, I'm not going to rush this opportunity. I'm here, and I'm going to live it through until the very last day. And then when I go home, that'll be a new story. That'll be a new thing to complete. That'll be a new season. But right now, I'm still in my Disney season, so I'm going to enjoy it. Number 3 is your housing provided with the program? Girlfriend, I wish it was. No, honey, it is not. Rent is deducted every single week out of our paychecks. Every paycheck we get, it tells you what you would have made, but then it tells you what you actually made after housing got deducted. So that sucks. But what you gonna do? Do you ever just Disney point in your sleep? Yes, Brittany, apparently I do. My roommate and I, literally the week I moved in, not to the program, but after I relocated, I moved into my dorm, and I'm on the bottom bunk, and then my roommate's on the top, and then there's another roommate over here. And it was the first week I was there, and Brittany and I both are very strange sleepers. She's much more of a strange sleeper than I am. So we kind of knew each other at this point, but not really. We were still just platonic. But we both started sleep talking at the same time, and we were literally having a conversation that consisted of us just pointing across the room. I was pointing up to my roommate. I was her, up there, and then I barely remember it, but then Brittany was yeah, her. And then all of a sudden, towards the tail end of that experience, I was waking up, and I was what am I doing? What am I doing? And then Brittany just collapsed back in bed. And then 2 days later, we were sitting down, and I was oh my god, do you remember what happened the other night? And she was wait, oh my god, I do. And we were just dying laughing at it because we barely knew each other at that point, and we were just pointing up to my roommate with a Disney point, pointing across the room, talking, asking questions. If you would have recorded it, you would have thought we were in a psych ward, or that we were drunk inside of a psych ward. I don't know what happened, but it brought us closer. So, and even now to this day, she still sleep talks. And I'm a very late sleeper, so I normally wake up and I listen to her, laugh, and go back to bed. So the answer to your question is yes, I do Disney point my sleep apparently, but so do you. Do you recommend having your car during the internship? If you have a car and it's practical for you to drive to Florida, yes, I do recommend it. 2 of my closest friends here actually don't have cars, which is fine because I normally give them rides home from work, or to the parks, or go to get food and stuff like that. which is okay, but like if you don't have a friend who can do that for you, I don't really know how you would get around, because the buses only take you to a certain number of places. Like for me, I live in Starbucks. I'm literally in the Starbucks parking lot because I do all my work here. I focus the best here. It's just for me personally, I am a free bird. I love to travel. I love to drive places. I'm in a long distance relationship, so I need my car to go visit my boyfriend when I have time to. So yes, I recommend having the car only if it's practical. The parking pass really isn't that expensive. I forgot how much it was, but totally worth it. It's amazing just to get up and be like, yo, I want to go to Chick-fil-A, let's go. Why did you change dorms? Because people are mean, and I don't really want to cover this because I mentally moved on from this, but some people are really mean. And what upsets me is that people that are mean are people that are pursuing careers in the mental health field. My track in college for a solid 2-3 years was pursuing mental health, either as a counselor, a neuropsychiatrist, or just a psychiatrist in general. I wanted to do that. I was pre-med, I was gonna go to med school, I was gonna help people. But nowadays, some of the meanest people I know are pursuing the very same thing. And that makes me very scared for the future of our mentally ill patients. Because I swear to God, if my child is depressed, anxious, has any kind of issues, and they get sent to you, I would be behind bars. Terrible people who have no place being in the mental health field. None. And that is something that I take very seriously. It's actually a lot easier to just be a very platonic, neutral person than it is to be a shitty one. But if you have the balls, let me stop. Just, if you're pursuing mental health, practice what you freaking preach. Because I'm pretty sure the day after I relocated, I saw a post about mental health awareness posted by one of my former roommates. And I actually thought it was a joke. Like, I had to look at it and make sure there wasn't any, like, clever caption. No, she was serious. I really wanted to screenshot and be like, this is the same person who literally was 1/3 of the reason why I just moved out. Either change yourself or change your field, because the mental health field has no room for people like you. I just cut out so much footage because I just needed to stop myself. I cannot tell you how happy I am that I relocated, how happy I am to have gotten out of such a toxic environment, and how upset I am that there are people like this calling themselves Christians, pursuing careers as mental health counselors. You don't belong there. Maybe I'm wrong for saying that, but speaking from firsthand experience, if my child were to walk in to an office and you were the counselor, I would pull that child out and I would counsel her myself. I would read a book on how to do it. I would watch a YouTube video, but I'm scared for the future generation if that's how it's gonna be. Next question. How do the holidays work? Do you get to go home? How the holidays work is that you work through them. So I was here for Thanksgiving, here for Halloween, Christmas Eve, Christmas, we're here. It's whatever, it sucks, but that's why we're here. What is the most favorite part of your job? It's like just a bunch of little things. Sometimes like during the shift, if we're like slow or if we have a lot of extra stuff, we can just like kind of give it away to people. I mean, we're not really supposed to, but like, you know, if there's certain exceptions can be made. Like if someone's just buying a cookie, but like their magic band isn't working, we'll just give them the cookie on us. Or like if someone obviously has a really stressful day and like their hair's messed up and their kids are screaming and she comes and asks me to purchase a cup of coffee, I'll give her the coffee cup for free. And it's just like the looks on people's faces when I do that, because if someone were to give me coffee for free, woo! We are now besties. Everybody knows that a free caffeinated Elisa is the best version of an Elisa. So it's just like people's faces when I give their kid a sticker, or I give you a cup of coffee or a cookie or a pastry. Like, it's just, they're so thankful, because you don't really know what these people are dealing with. Like, yeah, they're in Disney, yeah, they're probably having a great time, but there's still a life outside of that. There were two girls dressed up as Anna and Elsa, and they were like little girls, and they came in, and me and my coworker, we looked at each other, we were like it's go time. And we were like, oh my god, Anna and Elsa are in my shop right now! And we were just like so excited, and I was like clapping, and my friend Lawrence was like jumping, and I was like, can I please get your autograph? I've literally been waiting days, weeks, years to meet you, like ever since 2012 when the movie came out. Like, I've been wanting to meet you. She looked up at her mom, she's like, mommy, And she got so excited. So I ran around the counter with a piece of receipt paper. And I was like, can you please sign this? And please put a heart at the bottom of your signature. That way I can tell my mom that you wrote it just for me. And it's just like, she got so excited. And it's just moments like that. That's probably like my most favorite moment of the job. And like the dad was like so excited. He started videotaping everything. And I was like, yes. I don't know where that video ended up, but I made it. And if you see it, that's me and my friend Lawrence. What's up? Best moment ever. And the last question, have you met Mickey Mouse? I have. I've met Mickey a couple times. I've met Mickey, Minnie, Daisy, Donald. I've met Goofy. I've seen almost all the characters, but I've only met the ones that I just named. So yeah, that is it for my question thing today. I really hope you enjoyed watching it. If you have any more questions about the program, please feel free to drop them in the comments. Follow me on Instagram. I've been having troubles with my software, so I hope that like my name is right here because that's where it should be. Follow me on Twitter. Or that's all the social media that I'm willing to give out to, unless you want to add me on LinkedIn. That's literally it. Thank you so much for watching. And I hope y'all enjoy the rest of your day. And thank you so much for watching. I just said that, but whatever. All right. Bye, friends.